to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can probably already tell, I'm a little bit more cozy, a little bit more not as glam, and I'm not going to be doing my makeup in this video. I'm sure you already know that by the title. But, so I went to Ulta for like 2 hours. People in there probably were like, what is this girl doing? She's circled it like 15 times, but I spent quite a bit of money. This is my receipt, and sadly, this is my bag. Like, it's not even that much in the bag, but I spent $400, which is insane. And I know like a lot of the beauty gurus on YouTube are spending like my $2,000 shopping trip at Ulta or Sephora. I don't got that. And I really don't even have this, to be honest. But I did have a lot of gift cards and 2 things to return. And actually 3 of the items in this $400 haul are things that I got for Christmas, but I thought they're at Ulta, they were bought at Ulta, and I just got them, they're brand new to me, so I thought I'd include them in this. But all of the other products I bought today at Ulta, which came out to over $300. But honestly, when she handed me this little bag and was jamming everything into it, I was like, if someone came in and spent that much money, I'd be giving you the big bag. I would not be jamming it all into here and like, here's your little bag, the same bag that if you buy a single mascara. Seriously. I got home, my husband's like, that was $300 something. I'm like, sadly. Because if you think about it, $300 to $400 in makeup should be a ton. But it's not. But I mean, honestly, I'm still really excited with everything that I got. Like, these are things that I've been eyeballing for a long time, or things that honestly I haven't even seen before or heard people talking about. So I'm really excited to try these. My next video is going to be like a try-on haul review type of video. So stay tuned for that. But to start, I'm just gonna grab into the bag and start going. Obviously, I restocked up on my favorite setting spray, my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This was only $15. It's always that price, but again, I had the coupon for $3.50 off. So if you think about it, if it just came off with this came out to $11.50. Most of the stuff is new to me. Like only a few of the things are repurchases, but obviously I got repurchases because they're things that I love, like the setting spray. But most of the stuff is brand new to me, so I'm really excited to try it out. The next thing is one of the new things. It is the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer, Energize and Rescue. So I was walking around the store. I have dry skin, like I said in every single video that I've filmed in the last 2 months. So I have been walking around trying all the different primers, and I really feel like most of the primers out there really target people with oily skin or pore filling, mattifying, and I don't have that. So really the only couple ones that I know of are like the Smashbox primer, the hydrating one, the Too Faced Hangover, and I have both of those. I like both of them, but I'm always looking for a new primer because I feel like I still haven't found like that one that is everything for me. So I'm still kind of looking. So I was kind of walking around, and one of the employees came up and said that this one was really good. So I have only tried one thing out by Pure, other than like their eyeshadow palettes, like face products, and it actually made me break out, and that was a couple years ago. But even though that one product made me break out, I wasn't going to just like nix the whole entire brand. This is silicone free, which I do also enjoy, and I tried it on my hand and it felt really nice. Oh, there's a little protector on here. It just looks like a cream product. Really, it's really liquidy. And then it kind of like gets tacky, which is what I look for. I feel like a lot of my moisturizing primers kind of just like sink into the skin, and then it kind of is just like a moisturizer, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna keep my makeup on. But this one feels really tacky, so I'm excited to try this. I'm gonna try this out tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. I'm probably gonna do a video with my first impressions, but yeah, it smells really, really good. And then of course I did pick up my Born This Way Super Full Coverage Concealer. I got a different shade though, so I'm hoping that this one will work. I had this shade, I think it is Vanilla before, and during the summer and even fall, that was really good for me, but I'm starting to get more pale as the winter is rolling in. So I got Porcelain, and it was like 2 shades lighter than the other one, but the undertone seemed better than the one that was like 1 shade lighter. So yeah, and this is, obviously you guys see me use this all the time. This is something I already really like. So hopefully I'm just hoping that the shade will work out for me. I also picked up the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Wear Foundation. I've heard so many people rave about this, and this is not new by any means, But I've heard a lot of people rave about this, and like I said 1,000 times, to sound like a broken record, I have dry skin, so the hydrating foundation sounds great, and it doesn't sound dewy. There's like a fine line for me. I don't want matte, and I don't want dewy, because dewy I feel like just looks greasy, and I hate the feeling of like sticky, slicky foundation on my skin. But so this didn't say dewy, but it said hydrating, which is obviously something that I'm looking for. Oil-free. I got it in the shade 1.2. I just tested it on my hand. I didn't even try it like on my neck or anything, but I'm pretty good at picking out shades for myself. I think this will work. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this. And also, this is only $36. I think it used to be $40, and they just changed the price to $36, which is amazing for like a higher end brand for a foundation. And sticking with the foundations, this is Drugstore, but it's the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I have bought this before, but I bought it in a very, very dark shade. Online, I swear these shades look way lighter than they really are. When I got it in the mail, I started cracking up. I'm like, this is never going to be my color. She's just sitting on my vanity. I've never returned it, and it's way past the time to return it now, so I don't know, someday I get really, really tan, maybe I'll use that or mix it in with something else, but right now it's so dark, I can't even mix it in with my lightest foundation. So this is shade F7. I did test this while I was there, and it seemed like it would be my color, so I'm really excited to wear this. Casey Holmes is always raving about this one as well. She was talking about this one for a while, I believe, but this one for sure. And it always made her skin look so perfect, so I'm really excited to try this out, and hopefully it does that to me as well. I also picked up another Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is, again, another rebuy for me, but I love this bronzer. It's my favorite. I have so many bronzers that I've tried that nothing compares to this, and it's only $30, which really isn't that bad if you think about it for a bronzer. One of the bronzers I really want to try is the Marc Jacobs, that huge one that's like this big, and that white one in the white packaging. I forget the name of it, but I really do want to try that, but they don't sell Marc Jacobs at Ulta. So I picked this up because this is like forever going to be my go-to bronzer until I find something better, which I highly doubt I will. And then I picked up these lashes. I'm pretty excited about these. I've never seen these before. It's the Kiss Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection in the style Corset. And these just seem really fluffy and like soft. I don't know, I kept on staring at these ones. They had tons of them, and I think these are new because I've never seen them before. It says 3 designs in 1 strip, and I'm really excited about these, honestly. Like, they look really, really pretty and soft. And the last thing that I picked up that's like a rebuy is the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. This is the best thing for any of my brushes. I've tried tons of different things. The only thing that's come close to this is the Sephora Balm one. I don't know what it's called. It's just a solid. It looks just like this, honestly, but it's only $2 cheaper, and it's good. It's really good, honestly, but I just feel like this is better. So for $2 more, I would just go for this one. If it was like $10 more, I would definitely go for the Sephora one, but for the $2 difference, I end up just buying this. This gets all of my brushes and sponges cleaned so easily. It's not a struggle, and it just really just pours it all out into the sink, and it always dries nicely. They don't leave like a residue on the brush. So this is always my go-to cleanser for my brushes. And then I bought this really cool thing. I haven't seen this before either. There's so many things there that I'm like, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen anybody talking about. I'm so excited to try these out. This is the Stila Bare with Flare Eyeshadow Duos. Now, typically I don't buy like singles or like the compacts for like 1 to 4 shades of eyeshadow. The better deal is always to get the palettes, and this is, I mean, this is $20 for 2 shades. And really, when I think about it now, I'm like, that's not good. I got ripped off. But the shades were so pretty that as soon as I saw it, I threw it right into my bag. It is in the shade Kitten, but the shades are so pretty. This whole packaging for this little tiny thing. Let me see. Watch it be broken. Oh my God. So these are the shades. Are so pretty. This, I don't want to blind you guys. The second that I swatched these, I literally grabbed it, found the color, and threw it into my bag. And there was another one there that I also really like. I think it was like Golden Goddess or something like that. But I couldn't spend $40 on 4 shades. Like, I just couldn't. So I was like, I'm going to get this one, and maybe later on I'll end up picking that up. But for today, I couldn't. But I just want to swatch this for you. And I don't know if it comes with 2 different colors. I don't think so. So, oh my God. They're so pretty. So one's more like a pressed glitter, and the other one is like a shimmer. That's it right there. I don't even know if it's gonna pick up on camera how beautiful it really is. But this shade right here is so glittery. I think that you would need like a glitter glue for this because it kind of is like, you can probably see it, it's kind of like flaky, but the payoff on it is so beautiful. I can't wait to put this on my eyes. I'm so excited. Now I'm definitely late to the game with this as well, but I'm not a big person that shops online. I really like seeing things, touching them, seeing if it's gonna work for my skin color, because I feel like almost every time I buy something online, I end up returning it because I either get the wrong shade or it looks really good on the model, and then when I put it on me, it looks awful. So I don't really buy a lot of like face or lip products online if I can avoid it. I always buy like eyeshadows. I mean, eyeshadows are eyeshadows. You can do any look with them, no matter who you are, what skin tone you are, they're gonna look good. But one of the things that I've never bought anything from is Ofra. And I saw this, that they had like the little tiny section on one of the end caps, and I was like, oh my god, I've always wanted to try Ofra, but again, it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I don't just buy it online. And maybe it's the shipping. Like, I'll be like, I can spend $50 on something, but if there's $5 shipping, I don't need it that bad. This is the All Lights highlighter. And I've seen so many people talk about this, and I think they just redid their packaging too, because this is really nice and sleek. But I've seen so many people talk about this, that it looks so beautiful. The second I swatched it, I was like, this is mine. Oh my god, it's kind of like chunky. I feel like it should have came with like a protector, but it didn't. So this is it. Again, this is probably something that you guys have seen 100 times. It's just new to me. There's, I think, 4 different highlighting colors in here, and you kind of just swirl them all together, and it creates this beautiful, beautiful, oh my god, like champagne toasty color. I don't even know. This is so beautiful. If you really wanted to, each shade is big enough where you could just go in with that one color and get just like the pinky color, just like the bronzy color, the more champagne. They had Rodeo Drive there, and that's another one that I really wanted to get. But again, I knew I was already spending so much money, and I think these were like $32. This one was $32, and the single colors were $29. I don't know why this is more. It's the same size, same amount, and it's still just one highlighter, so I don't get why this was more. I mean, I know you get different colors in here, but I don't know. But I wanted to get the other one, but again, I'm like, $50-something, $60, my god, math, $61 on 2 highlighters. I'm like, not now, I can get something else. So next time I might pick that up, but for today, I'm really excited to try this. I love highlighters, they're my favorite. I finally picked up some Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks. I've bought one before, and this was back in the day when she only had 3 shades. The shade Candy K. This was when she would put like one lipstick out or restock, and it would sell out within minutes. I remember me and my husband were sitting on both of our phones at the same time. We both put it into our cart, and whoever got through first bought it, because no joke, I think it was like 5 minutes later it sold out, and I felt so proud. I was like, I was one of the ones that got it. I was so happy, and I haven't gotten anything since. And again, it's because it's online. But if I see it in a store and I can feel it and I can touch it, I'm going to buy it. It's just when it's online, I don't know what it is. I just don't buy a lot of things online. But now they're at Ulta, and I'm so, so excited to be able to try out more of her things, because I can easily pick up a $16 liquid lipstick and not feel bad about it. But if I go online, if I get $16 and then it's spend like $8 on shipping or whatever it is, I don't want to do that, and then I have to get like 2 or 3. It's just so much easier to go and get one shade every once in a while and then end up building up your collection. Christmas, my mother-in-law got me 2 of them, and I ended up returning both of them because, again, I saw it online, tried it, and I didn't like it. The Dirty Peach Lip Kit and the Basic Velvet. The basic looks so beautiful on her and every other person's skin tone that I've seen, but me, it was so dark and had like a really cool purpley undertone. The second I swatched it, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. Like, this is not a color that I'm ever gonna wear. And the Dirty Peach, again, looks beautiful on her and other people, but on me, it was a really like bright coral color, and I'm really not into that. I'm more into like, you know, mauves, nudes, more browny types of colors, reds, burgundy, stuff like that. I don't really like oranges or like bright pinks, and that's kind of how I felt it. I wore it on Christmas Day, and I was like, I'm really not feeling this. So I returned both of those, and I ended up picking up both of these. Now this, I didn't know was in Ulta. I only knew like her singles and some kits were. So when I saw this, there's only 2 left, and I grabbed one of them, so now there's only 1 left. So this is her Holiday Lip Trio. For $36, you get 3 of them, which really is a good price. let me see, yeah, $48 value. So you save $12 by getting the trio. You get a velvet, a gloss, and a matte. This is them right here. One Wish, which is the matte, and this is it swatched. This color is probably the reason why I bought this whole trio, to be honest, because they didn't sell this in a single, and I love the color of this. It's like that brown, muted, I don't even know what you would call this. I don't even know. Beautiful? Is that an option? I'm really bad at describing things if you can't tell. I'm always like at a loss for words for things. But this is like a brown pinkish color and it's perfect. I love this. If this wasn't in here, I probably honestly wouldn't have bought this trio, but they didn't sell this individually at the store, so I had to get it. And then Posy K came in here in the velvet, and I believe this was one of her originals. I think it was like Dolce, Candy K, Posy, Cocoa were like her original colors, and this is in the velvet. And it's like a really nice berry. I like this one actually a lot. And this is something that I don't own. This is nothing like any of the colors that I own. So it was actually nice to be able to get this in the kit because again, I probably wouldn't have bought this on its own. But now that it's in here, it's something that I can add to my collection and is something unlike all of my other ones. Because honestly, I have like 50 liquid lipsticks that are all basically the same color. The last one is a gloss in the color Cupcake. And this is actually really, really pretty. It's super opaque, a lot more opaque than I thought it would be. I mean, this looks like you could wear it by itself, and I've never tried any of her glosses either. I've only tried, like I said, Candy K, the original formula actually, so I don't even know what her new formula is like because this is before she redid them. So yeah, these are them. Last one, I got the single in Savage. And I was going to get Commando. I had it in my bag and I kept on walking around, and again, it's like all of the other colors that I have, and I'm like, I have so many colors. It kind of looked like this one I'm wearing right now. It's the Huda Girlfriend is what's on my lips, and it kind of looked just like that. So I saw this. It's kind of the same but just a little bit darker, and I really, really like this. Like, this is beautiful. It's right there. This is Savage, and this is the Velvet formula. Like brick, but it's not as deep and dark as some of them are, so this is really pretty. I'm probably gonna wear this tomorrow with the new makeup that I have because I'm really excited about this one. So that's all the stuff that I purchased today. Believe it or not, that like not even 10 products was over $300. Like, it's insane. Now the next 3 products are from Ulta, and they're something I've recently got for Christmas. I did not purchase them myself, but I mean, I just got them. They're from Ulta and it's brand new to me, so I thought I'd include it in this because I'm really excited about them. So this one is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and I got the sultry Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm so excited about this. This palette is beautiful. The shades in here are unbelievable. Like, they are so beautiful. These shimmers are unlike any of the other ones in her palettes, and I think that's how it's going to be in the Norvina, which I also got. I'll show you guys in a minute. But these are unlike any of the other shimmers in the other, I don't know, I've had 5 different Anastasia Beverly Hills. I mean, back to the really, really old ones that they don't even sell anymore. I have like 3 of them. But yeah, no, these are beautiful. I'm so excited to create a ton of looks. I already want to use the color Cyborg right here for like a New Year's Eve kind of look, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but that's definitely going to be coming up soon. We have Cyborg, Rose Teak, Cinder, Steampunk, and these are just so beautiful. Again, I don't even know if this is doing it justice. If you haven't seen these, definitely go into a store and swatch them on your hand, because what I see in person probably isn't even what you guys are going to see across the camera. Like, these are beautiful, beautiful colors. The next one is Norvina, and if you guys saw my video that I actually posted today, I posted a video today doing like my everyday work school look. I'll link that below. But I was talking about how I stood in the aisle at Sephora. I swatched so many different palettes, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to get between the Sultry, the Norvina, and the Soft Glam. I ended up getting the Soft Glam, which is what I used in my last video. And I put these 2 on my Christmas list, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to get at the time, and I love the Soft Glam so much. Like, honestly, that is an everyday kind of palette for me. I love that. You can make so many looks. So if you're like me debating on 3 palettes, go with that one. If you can only afford one, you only want 1 palette, you don't need 3 like me. I mean, I have so many, I don't need all of them, but I do. Go with the Soft Glam if you're really debating and only want 1 or can only get 1. that's it for sure. But because I'm crazy, I wanted to get all three. So I put these on my Christmas list. My mom got them for me, and this is just so beautiful. I'm so excited. Like, this is brand new. I haven't used this one yet. This is it right here. And when I was standing in the store, oh my God, I didn't have to like hold it like that. I can flip backwards. So when I was sitting in the store, how I ended up like making my decision is I counted each palette, like what shades I wouldn't really use or shades that I already have that I don't really need duplicates of. And this was the one that I said, there's more shades in here that like I won't typically go for than the other twos, the Sultry and the Soft Glam, because base, every single palette I have almost has like that neutral shade, and I literally never use it because I set my eyes with translucent powder. So I never touch this unless I'm doing like a cut crease or something and I need like a base color just to pack on top of my concealer. But again, I have so many other palettes that have this that I didn't need this in another palette. The other ones was Wild Child and Celestial, and they're both beautiful shades, like the pink and the purple. But again, this is not something that I'm going to be using every day. I mean, who's really using a bright pink and a pastel purple on a daily basis? It's gonna be nice. Like, I think I can make something really pretty for this for like Valentine's Day or spring. But for like the typical person, they're probably not gonna be reaching for those two shades. Now, all the other ones are beautiful. I'm so excited about Eccentric, Passion, oh, and Soul. That's another one that I wouldn't use. So there was 4 shades in this one that I wouldn't typically reach for because, again, pastel purples, glitter purples, bright pinks, and like a base color just really aren't my vibe. And there's something I can do to create cool looks for YouTube, but for like an everyday look, this isn't something I reach for. But like I said, Passion, Eccentric, and Incense, the summer shade Dreamer, Drama, Dazzling. Dazzling is so beautiful. I can just swatch a few of them. This is my first swatches of this, so I'm like, oh my God. I just watched this palette, like I haven't touched it, like it still had like the film on it, and I throw these away the second that I get them. Dreamer, Summer, Rose Gold, and Dazzling. I think that I touched the right ones while I said the names, but that's in the order. And they're so beautiful. I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick it up as beautiful and shimmery as it is. These shimmers and glitters are the same in the Sultry. So whatever they did for both of these, they need to continue to do because they're so good, so creamy. Like, you don't even need to like spray Fix Plus on it, which I still do, but you could really just go alone with them. Last thing I have to show you guys, I don't have the packaging for, so I apologize, but it is the Peter Thomas Roth mask kit. You get 6 of their masks, and they're a decent size. I mean, I've used the aloe one and the charcoal one time now, and I mean, the bottles are still pretty full. I can probably get like, I'd say like 5 to 10 uses out of them depending on how much I'm putting on. You get the pumpkin enzyme mask, the cucumber gel mask, the rose stem cell, the Hungarian thermal water, 24 karat gold mask, and the Irish More Mud purifying black mask. And honestly, all of this is only $25. This is a really good deal if you just want to try them out. Like I've never tried out any of their masks, so I really like this. I mean, I love masks. I love putting, if you follow me on my Instagram, you would see that I'm always putting masks on at night. Like, it's just my way to like wind down, relax, put on a mask, make some popcorn, get some food, watch TV, watch YouTube, edit. I love face masks. This was the perfect present for me. This was from my mother-in-law, so thank you if you're watching this. She's probably not, but thank you. And yeah, so they sell these individually. I think they're 5 ounces for $52 or something in the $50 range, maybe $58. And honestly, 5 ounces of a mask is so much. I mean, they were like this big. They were huge. 2 other things that I'm going to be getting that I'm ordering online today. They did not have them in store, unfortunately, so I'm going to be ordering them right after I'm done filming this. It was the Metal Trio by Urban Decay, and it's the liquid glitters. And I actually had the Midnight Cowboy glitter liner that everybody uses. It's been like a cult favorite forever, and honestly, every time I go to buy it, it's always sold out. They had 2, and they're $20 per liner glitter. So I picked it up. I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And then I walked around a little bit more because I was there for 2 hours, like I said, and they had a 3 glitter liner kit, one of them being Midnight Cowboy, and there's 2 other colors that are really pretty for $19.50 because it's on sale. And I was like, full size, by the way, they're all full size. So I'm like, why am I gonna spend $20 on one when I can get 3 of them for $19.50? And they were sold out. They only had the like testers out. So I looked online, it's still online. So hopefully I'll put the link below if you guys can still get it, if it's still in stock by then. But $19.50 for 3 of them when one is $20. so much better. I'm also going to get the Cloud Moisturizer by Pierre Thomas Roth. And again, I always am looking for deals or bundles. I love bundles. I love the smaller items, but this was a full-size moisturizer, a 2-ounce cleanser that goes with it, and the 3-ounce cucumber, what is this? The cucumber gel mask. You get 2 ounces of that for $58, and just the moisturizer alone is $52. You get the full-size moisturizer, the cleanser, and the mask for $8, which is crazy. So they didn't have that set in Ulta. That's only online, so I'm going to also order that. And I'm going to be posting this before the 31st. I'm going to actually edit this once I'm done filming. Right now, if you are just a beauty insider, which is you just signed up, you don't have to spend any money to do it. You get 3 points per dollar right now on all your purchases. So if you have a $50 gift card, that is now 150 points that you get, and those points turn into dollars. So I usually spend mine. I usually let it get to like, I don't know, $11, and I'm like, yeah, I'll use it. Why not? Well, I actually had $20 saved up from Christmas shopping and all that kind of stuff, getting stuff for videos, and I wasn't going to use it today because today through the 31st, for anyone that's a platinum or a diamond, it's 5 points per dollar. So because I spent $300, that came out to 1,229 points that I got just off of this purchase. Because I got that many points in this purchase, I now had 2,213 points, and I also got diamond status. So like this whole day was just incredible. All of those points. So those points, I now have $131 to spend on my next purchase for free. So I basically get $130 in free makeup on my next purchase. So I was so excited when I saw I had 131 points to spend. I seriously was like about to turn around and grab more things. Like, I'm not even kidding. But a part of me also was like, I kind of want to keep building that up and get like $200. Like I said, if you have gift cards, if you have something that you wanted to buy that you didn't get for Christmas or anything like that, definitely get it now. And if you aren't signed up, sign up, because like I said, it turns into money. I used to shop at Sephora all the time, and don't get me wrong, I still love Sephora because they have brands that Ulta doesn't carry, but the point system at Ulta is so much better. I mean, I've always been a VIB at Sephora, and I'm still going to carry that through to the next year, but I've never gotten to like the Rouge because I always kind of just like split up my purchases. But really, when you think about it, you're saving so much more money at Ulta, and it carries so much more. And Ulta's really starting to step up their game. They're getting Dose of Colors, they have Kylie, they have all of these high-end brands that Ulta at Sephora doesn't even carry at all. So honestly, if you are a person that likes shopping at like both stores, if they carry it at Ulta, shop there, because what you're buying turns into money that you can get free makeup for, which if you're like me or anyone that likes saving money, which is probably everybody, you get money for spending money at the store, which is incredible. I'd rather get money off of my next purchase than a product that's this big for 250 points, because that happened to me. I was so mad. So anyways, after that huge long rant, I literally worked all day, went to Ulta, shopped for 2 hours, and sat down and filmed this because I was so excited to talk to you guys and show you guys all my new products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like watching hauls or want to see more hauls, let me know, because I am always shopping. And it's not just makeup hauls that I do, like I love just shopping in general. So let me know if that's something that you guys like seeing. And if you guys want to see me use this, tomorrow I'm going to be filming a first impressions using all the makeup that I talked about today. So look out for that video next. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like this video, comment what you guys want to see next or what you guys have used that I bought today. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you guys don't miss out on any of my next coming videos. Thank you so much. Bye. This dog never eats. And of course, as soon as he's done doing the video, he's eating. And I'm not going to tell him to stop, because I want him to eat. Kaiser wanted to say hi. I don't know.